John's going all white face on us.
I feel a little bit of that.
2025 Mammoth March. We're here in Letchworth State Park. I'm with Sasquatch Jesus.
I'm here.
A disciple. And the Mammoth March is a 20-mile walk around.
It's not a race.
It's not a race. It is a walk through a state park. This one is in Letchworth State Park in New York. If you've watched the channel for a while, you remember one of my first videos was actually we walked along the eastern side of this park in its entirety. That was, I think, 26 or 28 miles. So this is a little bit shorter. It's 7:30 now. Our start time is 8:30. So we're going to get checked in. And the only real consideration today is that we have to be at is it mile 16? Dennis, what's the cutoff?
I think it's 16.
Yeah, we have to be at mile 16 by 5:30. So we should be fine. We think this is going to take us between 8 and 9 hours to do in total. It's not a run. Again, it's a walk. All right, let's go get checked in. This race is really unique in that you can bring your dog. Kona would have loved this, but 8 hours from home.
We're doing it.
All right, this is the before.
Make it happen.
So Letchworth is called the Grand Canyon of the East Coast. About to show you why. So first part of the walk, literally just along the rim of the canyon.
Yeah, let's rim it.
Rim job. How many years ago was the east side of Letchworth? 8?
Is that 18 or 19? Or was it even further?
It wasn't too long after I started Lucid, which was 10 years ago. So I think it was 8 years ago.
17? For some reason, 2016 jumped in my head for a minute. I couldn't remember how long before pandemic. Time doesn't make sense.
I'll put the link to that video here, and you'll be able to see young EJ's face. That was actually, I think, the second video on the channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we should have had answers to the universe, but someone didn't turn on the microphone. Yeah, why didn't you do that?
So what they're talking about is when we did that one, I drove out here, worked from a Starbucks or something, and then got to the house, and these guys stayed up till 1 or 2 in the morning.
As you do.
This wasn't an organized thing, by the way, so it was just us. Stayed at 1 or 2 in the morning, drinking, and they tried to fly a drone into the bedroom where I was sleeping, and it crashed.
We got really close. And then I proceeded to go home and buy a smaller drone for that exact reason.
Bought a drone just for snooping on me.
With EJ.
With EJ drone. That is gorgeous.
I love that.
So they're supposed to start you in like 30-second intervals. There's nobody really checking what time you're starting, so it's all in the honor system. We get out right at 8:30, which is when we're supposed to start. And I think the people are gonna be pretty well spread out. Like, there's people way up there. There's people way back there.
Typing on my phone and that's it.
All right, into the woods. 0.3 miles in. They do send you a link so you can download a GPS waymarks to go around through all trails. But in talking to some people, they said it's pretty well marked, so.
I heard some folks talking about some of the other events.
One woman was saying she was worried about the altitude gain at this one compared to Ohio.
Really?
Yeah.
Ohio doesn't have a whole lot of hills.
Come on, dude, the majestic mountains of Ohio.
I'm sorry, people of Ohio. I never really did a proper hike there. I wonder what is the high point of Ohio? Because Rhode Island is basically just
Drive to it.
the high point of Ohio leaving.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just kidding.
We decided not to do the maths.
I don't ever know. Like, I'm not really hysterical. Oh, I guess a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, man. All right, mile 1. Mile run, and we're 16 and a half minutes in. How's everybody feeling?
Great. I like the bottom of the sign. It's only 19 miles left.
Yeah, it's 5%. It's meaningful.
Wait.
What, 1 is 5% of 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Maths! Yeah, we decided we weren't gonna run, but we also said we weren't gonna drink last night. And listen, don't do what we do.
There was no shots, there was no whiskey, there was no hangover this morning.
Whiskey.
All right, see? Just one in every group.
He had it before he joined us. You had it before you joined us.
That's right. It was secret whiskey.
But it was
You had
before
beer before I joined.
Yeah, but it wasn't whiskey. Because you had whiskey after, right?
That's true. So we're doing this with no hangover to start, which is for us pretty meaningful, right? Pretty responsible.
We actually got on the trail.
First aid station's at mile 4.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. So we'll be there. Be there in 45 minutes, an hour, something like that.
They have a porta potty in
Yes. Did you mean the inside or are you gonna tip it over?
I'll be the true man.
This is my porta potty.
So I thought at some point I heard a little announcer guy there say that there were only 2 aid stations.
There's 2 places. I think what it is, there's 2 places you can get food,
Yeah.
but there's other water
The
stations.
thing is like 4 aid stations, maybe 2 of them only have food and 2 alternate drop-out points.
Right.
But you could drop out at any of the aid stations if you want.
Right. If you need to.
So if you break your leg, you gotta get to an aid station.
Yep.
Yeah, they said you could call 911, but I don't have cell service, so.
I was thinking the same thing, like that doesn't do any good. I mean, also, I was worried at first about being an app and you can't see, but
Yeah, it's very well marked.
Yeah. Alright.
All right?
an itch in my ankle. I couldn't like walk and itch it at the same time.
We can stop if you need to.
It's safe, right?
Oh yeah, look at that line of people up there. About 2 miles in, John had to stop. So we decided that we're trying to pass 100 people on this. So every person we pass is 1. Getting past while we're stopped like this doesn't count. We're currently at 58. So probably gonna make it. Feeling a few ounces lighter.
Yes.
Back on the trail.
You've been doing it the last. Let's see. She's been doing it the last.
Mile 2. 10% of the way done.
Hoorah!
You're proud of us for not drinking last night? Why? Because it's taken us 12 years of friendship to figure out how not to get smashed the night before we do something.
Proud of us for grabbing the beers when we got back to the house, putting them on the coffee table while we watched the movie, and then not opening them.
That's true. That's true. I think that's because you guys were waiting for me to go downstairs and get one, and I was like, no, I'm good.
And to be fair, if someone
To be
opened
fair,
one, it probably would have caused everyone to open one.
that's true.
But I was full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That quesadilla,
And
man.
that was the
I'm
problem.
still carrying a slight food baby from that thing.
I had a BLT on top of a
Chicken
chicken finger sandwich. That's basically what it was. It was so good.
Let Dennis set the pace for a little bit. It's sub-party. Oh, you know there's a fish right on that wall.
So you guys doing like the really long distance path?
Yeah, the spay rods. It's pretty amazing. See that bridge over there?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it gets much use these days. Oh, there's people on it.
I think, do we go over?
Did we go over that? It looks like we do.
We have to cross at some point.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're paying for that downhill. Lower Falls Stone Arch Bridge down there. We're thinking we might cross that. I think it's either that or the family restaurant. Unless we want to go somewhere else.
Or we leave here. Anywhere else we have to try.
Lower Falls Trail. Here we go. I can see it. Look at that. We'll say there's a lot more stairs than I was anticipating.
I was wondering how much up and down there was going to be.
So that's 80, right? That was 80.
What's 80?
Those 3 women.
Oh, I have lost count. I told you I lose count.
80. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get 100. Lower Dam Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would have been an impressive pace, and I feel like we slowed down quite a bit, which is good. Came out of the gate a little hot. It's a big space. I wonder if you used to be able to, no way to drive down here, right? Like,
No.
this is pretty incredible.
Want to get a group shot? There's a guy with a camera. So
Oh, sure.
if you're done.
I stopped counting, but we're way over 100 people. 2 stairs at a time is a bit aggressive. Move. More stairs. So the first big altitude change on the map must have been coming back out of this ravine onto a road when we think we did this part before. Three.
I know.
A beer is better for you than Gatorade after exercise. I'm like, I'm 16, dude.
It's full of all sorts of just
Recuperating.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! 4. Oh.
You guys just gonna walk through or you want to stop?
I'm gonna pee.
If they got food, I might grab a bar or something.
Oh, maybe I'll see what they have, yeah.
First aid station just after mile 4.
I'm gonna pee. I'll meet you over there.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna pit too. Milk.
Might get a little protein in me. I don't know if I need the energy drink for all kinds.
Yeah. It's looking for electrolytes. Solid aid station. First aid station success. Refilled water. Got some snacks. John was able to make a call, which is good. Looks like we have to walk across the mat here because these have a chip in them, so I can keep track of you. How you doing, guys?
Good, you?
Good.
That's me in 6 miles or 10 miles.
All right. Next aid station, another 4 miles. I wasn't expecting peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Those are actually deceptively, like, great.
That had your box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since you guys didn't even get any breakfast.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's good. In potato chip form.
There you
Yeah, I
go.
did that. I also have potato chips. And salt. I also have a nice light tab, so I'm pretty good right now.
Yeah, I put a
Everybody start
tab.
there.
I didn't stop mine.
Didn't stop mine. I put a tab in my
Good.
pack. And I dumped a bunch of ice in there. A more road walking than I was expecting. I thought we'd pop out on the road for a little bit, but.
There's a whole section up here. Over there.
Okay, and we'll dive probably up there.
Yeah, I don't know where the road goes.
The road goes on forever and the party never ends.
And there's actual road walk like over here.
Oh, like tar road?
This one looks a little thicker. So.
On the thruway? We're lost. Pretty sure there's no peanut butter sandwiches out here.
1 peanut sandwich, mother?
Mile 5, hour 41 in. How we feeling? Quarter of the way done.
I feel great. I'm wet as hell.
Moist. And that's with our stop, to have some delicious peanut butter sandwiches. At least we're back off the road now for a little bit.
And a double espresso little energy bar. Woo, woo, woo.
It's working. You can tell we're getting older, longer in the tooth though, because we're all like, what's my heart rate? That's why we make a good team.
Yeah, right.
This is nice.
Yeah, this
Having the green tunnel.
the green tunnel's good, the shade is good, company's great.
There's a little bit of a, not much of a breeze, but it's not bad right now.
Yeah, we're supposed to get up to 90, so in the shade, I would say we're well under that.
They should have misting tanks at the end.
Yeah, with beer
Or it's
and
like an ice bucket filled with ice. I mean, whiskey.
I struggle with the Mandela effect stuff because I'm like, I don't know. Do you remember it? Do you really remember it the way that they were telling you, or because they showed you the thing? Do you think that that's what it was? That's why they call it the Mandela effect, though. Like, there's a bunch of people who think he died like back in the 80s or 90s.
Oh, no, I was in South Africa in the 90s while he was alive.
Oh.
Not that I was hanging out with him, but yeah. I think we stopped here before.
You not cooking is not putting that much. That's when you're not saving your face.
Paying for all that down, coming up on mile 6. This whole one's been pretty much up. There we go.
So don't set it up when we're missing.
All right, so this is the first steep part of the trail. If you look at the elevation profile, no joke, I had to stop twice. Whew. Back to flat. Oh, look at these two mother.
There he is.
Man, sorry, I know I'm dragging the team down here.
You still haven't heart attack yet, we're good.
I like that you added yet.
Oh, there's one more big incline, right?
Yeah, towards the end.
That had to be that first.
That had to be the first one. Just trying to be mindful. Heart rate goes up to 170, I stop and let it go down.
If I was in the 60s, it was like, oh, let's chill for a minute.
Yeah.
Little espresso bars.
What was that?
These little espresso bars.
Yeah.
Hurry my distract. Bye.
No worries, take your time.
Any reason to stop and breathe is good for me.
I love the Nutribar and the ammo carrier.
Twist an ankle there.
Third of the way, more than third of the way.
A little more, I think. That's pretty close.
Mile 6 to 7 was definitely the hardest so far.
Well, she's off right now. She's not yet. She's
Just past request an EMT going the other direction for somebody. Look at these two guys. Sorry, my heart rate spiked again, so I stopped. Aid is great. Woo, 2 4s. Coming up on the aid station near mile 9. We're not halfway there. Wish the guy wasn't such a liar.
Miles gonna mean a lot pretty soon. Look at all the high stuff in front of me.
All right, we are leaving the hydration station near mile 9. It is right in the direct sun, so we're gonna just go in the woods and find a spot to chill out versus sitting in the sun. Everybody had empty bladders, so it's really warm out. It's probably 90 degrees in the sun, but we're getting there. 5 miles to the next rest area.
Try to get the sign that said, it's 5 miles, only keep going if you think you can make it.
Well, you kept going. Yeah, I think we find a place in the shade and just chill out for a little bit. I just didn't want to sit in the It's definitely thinned out after that last hydration stop. In the last section, we all got bunched up at one of the inclines. And in places, it was basically just walking in line in the woods. But now, a few people ahead of us. Nobody behind us. It's much nicer.
Listen now.
Sign said 9, I say yes. John went under, Dennis went around. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to stand back up. I'm not sure if my knees are gonna let me stand back up.
Wow. Halfway there.
Halfway.
Well, 13. Amazing.
Out of the woods and back onto another dirt road. I have slowed myself down to try to get my heart rate down a little bit. Can't seem to get it under 150, which is not great. There's 11. More behind us than ahead of us. 9 miles. I'm gonna sit over here in the shade for a little bit. Just fully relax.
Right next to the drop-off thing?
Yeah.
Same.
That's not my
Fueling up a little bit. And
not my
keep going.
not my intent.
Which might also be related to the... So,
Statistically, what's the hottest part of the day? Is it like, it's not noon, but is it like 2? After that dropout spot, the hike is basically just walking on this beautiful shaded road. As they're conning us in, there were a couple people that said they had done this same hike a couple years ago, and sounds like the last part of this is pretty steep. But hey, we'll take this to the next aid station. Mile 12. Dude, the shadow right now, it looks like you have a third eye. All right, 60%. Turns out that's a lot of percent. 5 hours in, coming up on mile marker 13. In good pace. Had to slow down a little bit, but still having a good time. So this location is the second and final, like, full support station. So food, water, snacks, that sort of thing. It's right at mile 13. Thank you.
Can I bother you for some peanut butter on this? Oh, of course. We need some peanut butter.
All right, heading out for the refuel spot. Feeling good?
Feeling pretty good. Some caffeine, some calories.
I literally have a handful of ice under my hat.
Yeah, I soaked my
Cooling me
butt in
off.
cold water.
Did we lose John? John, how are you feeling for this last section?
fantastic, let's do this.
You ready?
3 miles. So there's going to be a down for quite a while,
It's gonna head
and then it's going to be the steepest up. All right, so that down and then up I was talking about, we're literally going to be going back down into the gorge to that bridge where we came across in the beginning, and then back up. So, and I'm supposed to let her know when I'm done, so that I'm not dead.
That was the first message I got from her all day, so.
Bit jammed up again.
You have to let us know what you feel like when you get home. I know, like,
You have to know what you feel like after you're done moving all the furniture or whatever.
Moving furniture, ripping up floors.
Because I know, like, there's been some New Hampshire hikes where I would get in the car and drive the 7 hours home. And the moment I got home and like tried to get out of the car, my legs didn't work because they've been stuck in driving position and I was face planted.
I'm hoping it's not like that,
Yeah, hopefully.
but it's probably going to be like that. 14, 6 to go. 5 hours, 45 minutes to get to 14 miles.
And now we just have to head back to the house. It'll probably not allowed to take pictures.
Last of the shade,
They're always freaking people.
last of the shade, last of the flat for a little bit.
It was very inviting.
Hey, buddy.
Hey friends,
Yo, what's
you guys ready for this next part?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm so excited. Fish just jumped.
Here we go.
Here we go.
In case you couldn't look at it.
Yeah, I'm going to. All right. Next part's the steep part. Get past this, get to mile mark at 16. There's one other small up, but it's the hardest part. Gonna lie, this uphill's kicking my ass. Another mile. Steep step switchbacks.
True, but I find that
Another stairway. Whew. The last set of stairs wasn't too bad compared to the others. Coming up on mile 15. So that's 3/4 of the way. I will tell you, mile 14 to 15 is probably the hardest mile we've done so far. It also means I have 2.5 hours to go, 1 more mile to make the cutoff at mile 16. So that is no longer a concern. That should definitely be doable. Shouldn't be that steep again, except for one part, and that's after mile 16.
Yes. So just beyond that, we're going to be along the
is this where we walked in New Year's Day and we had to wait for like an army of people?
Yeah, it was like 30 or 40 people.
And we were doing like a day 1 hike? Oh, that was great.
Going back down into the gorge, which isn't good. You just gotta come back up. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty amazing waterfall over here. Well, that waterfall is pretty epic. Pretty epic. Didn't see the waterfalls actually when we did just the eastern side of the park, so getting to see all those has been a real treat. Real treat. Should be coming up on mile 16 here, not too far from now. All right, here's mile 16 and the last aid station. Made it here in just under 7 hours.
PJ is awesome.
Yeah, he is. Last push, 4 miles. I gotta stop looking at it. That water looks way too good. Oh look, more stairs. This section's beautiful. 3 more to go. 2 miles. A morning walk with the dogs. 2 miles. Back to a road walk. Hey, here we are. Last mile.
1 mile to go, buddy.
Last mile. Take it home.
Dancing just for you.
Good.
Stop dancing.
Wait, what's that mean? I don't know.
I'm not dancing either. Everything's just cramping.
Thank you. No more hills. I'm out of water. I'm drinking 8 liters today. Crazy. All right, as we get ready to finish, John, thoughts?
Guys, let's do it again.
Like right now?
Yeah, sure.
Dennis?
Do this Barkley style. Just turn around and go the other way.
I do not want to do that. Glad I did that. I'm also glad it's over. All right, that was the 2025 Mammoth hike in Letchworth State Park. I had a great time doing it. It definitely pushed me a little bit harder than I was expecting based on some of the prior hikes I had done. I'd written that off as just kind of a leisurely walk through the woods, which it was not. So I definitely was challenged, as you saw in the end of that video. But I would definitely recommend looking into this series. They do them kind of through the mid-Atlantic and northern part of the United States. Pretty reasonably priced and even more fun if you can find a couple of friends to do it with you. If you want to go back and see the first time we hiked along the entire eastern side of Letchworth State Park, you can click here. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.